Hi guys, my name is Kat and welcome back to my booktube channel. In this video, I'm going to be reading the first two Gossip Girl books. I am a huge fan of the Gossip Girl series, but I have never read the books and I've never really paid attention to if people say that they're very similar or not. So I wanted to find out. Also, this intro is being filmed before the rest of the clips and I just got my hair done, so if it looks different, that's why. But I am super excited to share with you guys what I think because I am such a big fan of the Gossip Girl show. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, my voice is pretty much gone, so just ignore that for me. But I am on page 40 of the first Gossip Girl book. I'm channeling a very Gossip Girl look. I've got some like terry cloth capris. Love that for me. And I'm about to keep reading and I will let you guys know how it is. So far, it is like identical to the first episode, except Dan has not been mentioned yet. All right, guys, I finished the first Gossip Girl book and I'm gonna give you a little bit of my thoughts here. So first thing, and like some differences here. So the Nate, Serena, Blair storyline is like, and their relationship is pretty consistent and it follows exactly kind of what the show follows. Like some of the careers that the parents have are different. Like Blair has a younger brother in this one. So like some of the family dynamics are different. The whole thing with Blair's mom and dad and like her dad being gay and leaving to France with a man is still a thing. Cyrus is a thing, but Cyrus is introduced like literally in the first page of the book, and in the show I'm pretty sure Cyrus doesn't show up until like a couple seasons in maybe, but like it's a pretty big storyline, her mom's relationship with Cyrus, so that's interesting. The main thing we hear about Jenny is that she has giant boobs. That's like her main personality trait within this. The kiss on the lips party is very consistent. The Chuck thing is very consistent. Dan is like similar, but the books make Dan seem way more like confident. So like in the show, I feel like Dan is portrayed as being like shy and kind of like nervous about being with the popular kids, but in the books it seems more like he's really confident and thinks he's too good for the popular kids, but he does like obviously have a crush on Serena and like love Serena, and he's kind of obsessed with her, like obsessed, but not in like the same. In the show it just feels more innocent, and in the books it feels more like kind of creepy, honestly. So the first book takes us up until right after the kiss on the lips party. And I just started the second book, so I will update you guys and let you know how that goes as well. I finished up the second book and this one was definitely way more different from the show than the first book was. The first book pretty consistently followed the storyline of Gossip Girl. The second book, however, focuses a lot on Blair's mother's marriage to Cyrus, and it also has a lot to do with Vanessa, who in the show isn't really brought up until later, and she is just Dan's friend. But in the book, Vanessa's like in love with Dan. And she also like hates Serena. She's got a shaved head, like she's super edgy and rebellious, and she hates Serena because Serena is like the like Upper East Side girl. So that's one of the biggest differences. And then just the fact that it seems like a lot of things are happening out of order now. It's not necessarily that these things don't occur, it's just that like when they occur is very different. And also in this one, Serena decides to film a like make a short film, and it's like actually really good, and she's good at filmmaking. So that's another interesting thing that we don't know about in the show. And Jenny and Nate are brought about as like a potential couple. I mean, where I'm ending off in the book, they're still like a potential couple, but I guess I'm just going off the knowledge I have of the show that like I don't think they're gonna stay together. But Nate is literally like cheating on Blair with Jenny, and Jenny's wanting to go by Jennifer because she thinks it makes her mature, even though, like I said previously, the only thing we know about Jenny is that she's got giant boobs. Like that is her character trait in these books, is that she has giant boobs and she's Dan's sister, and that's it. So that was definitely odd. Nate and Jenny are just a weird one for me, but who knows. Anyways, I know this video was kind of quick, but it started off as something I thought I was really passionate about, and then it turns out that the books are not all that great. So, but what did I expect? They're YA and they're like preteen from like 2001. So I am probably going to continue reading the series just as kind of like a filler book series to be reading. Like if I can't think of something else to read, it's a good thing to pick up, and they're like really easy and really quick to read. So maybe I'll film some more videos about them and keep you guys updated on like how the storyline goes. But that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.